to the channel, everyone. My name is Akshay and I'm a commercial pilot, and I'm here to guide you on how to become a pilot in India. And today's topic, we'll be discussing how much does it cost to become a pilot in India. So there are different stages on becoming pilot in India. So the first and foremost step is getting your computer number. The second step is getting your class 2 and class 1 medicals done. The third step is getting your ground classes done. Fourth step is doing your single engine training. Fifth is multi-engine training. Sixth is type rating. And seventh is line training for an airlines. And we'll discuss about how much amount we need to spend or how much does it cost to become a pilot in India step by step. So let's start with the first and the second step, which is class 1 and class 2 medical. So in class 1 and class 2 medical, both are almost similar and it costs around somewhere 15 to 20,000. Well, the submitting fees is not much, but the tests required to be done and to be assessed by a certified class 1 class 2 medical examiner, that costs somewhere around 15 to 20,000, which includes the cost of the doctor and also all the tests. Now, the step before getting your medical, you can do it before the medicals or after the medicals, which is getting your computer number done. I suggest you get it done before your medicals so that your process is smooth. Getting your computer does not cost anything. You just have to go on Pariksha portal and you have to apply for a computer number. It does not cost anything. So don't come into that agents are asking you for money to get your computer number. Nothing like that is there. You can get your computer number very easily, very smoothly. Now, the next step is getting your ground classes done and clearing all your DGC exams. So clearing DGC exams, you can join various institutes. They charge about 3 to 4 lakhs for all the subjects. I suggest you can choose any of these expensive institutes or you can choose the cheaper institutes. It doesn't matter about the institute, it's about the instructor, how they teach you. So you can join any institute. And joining institute can cost from around somewhere 30,000 per subject to 3 lakh per subject. And speaking about the ground classes, I want to let you know and introduce today's sponsor, which is DAA Aviation Academy. They teach you about all the aviation subjects. They excel in navigation, meteorology, regulation, technical, general, technical specifics, all kind of DGC exams. So you can contact them. I'll leave a link in the description box below. I'll also leave a contact on the screen and as well as in the description box below. You can contact them. They charge around 30,000 per subject to teach you. Next up is your 200 hours of flying, which includes single engine and multi-engine. So if you're doing both single and multi-engine, then you have to do 185 hours in single engine and 25 hours in multi-engine. If you are doing only single engine, then you have to do 200 hours in single engine aircraft. So it costs around 50 to 55 lakhs to do your single engine training. In some institutes, there are 60 to 60 lakhs and there are government institutes which get you done in 70 to 20 lakhs. But I suggest if you want to get it done faster, then you do in the private institutes and not in the government institutes. Yes, they are cheaper, but they take a lot of time. So I suggest you go in the private institutes. Next is your multi-engine training. In multi-engine, you have to do 25 hours if you have done single engine for 185 hours, which will totally make your 200 hours. So the multi-engine training will cost somewhere around 10 to 15 lakhs. This also depends from institute to institute, and again, here comes the private part and the government part, and it's the similar difference as the single. Government institutes will cost you less, but it will take a lot of time. Private institutes will take less time, but it will cost you more. So you can choose accordingly up to your feasibility. Next, we move on to type rating. Type rating you do after completing your 200 hours and your CPL has been issued. You can do type rating on 320, on 737, on ATR or Q400. That's totally up to you and what market is suggesting at that point. So let's take a general idea about 320. In India, it's usually costlier. In any aircraft type, India is costlier for type rating compared to foreign countries. In India, they charge you about 30 to 35 lakhs or 20 to 25 lakhs, whereas in foreign countries, you can get it done for 12 to 15 lakhs or max to max 20 lakhs. So that is also up to your feasibility. And foreign institutes are slightly better. They teach you well and they provide you with a lot of facilities compared to Indian institutes, which cost you more. Final step is the line training of an airline. So most of the airlines charge you for the line training initially when you join the airline. which is from 8 to 10 lakhs if you are type rated, and if you're not type rated then that may cost up to 25 to 30 lakhs. So that is also dependent airline to airline, and some of the airlines don't charge line training cost, so that is totally up to the market situation and up to the airline to airline cost. So this was the whole idea of how much does it cost to become a pilot in India. So, calculating all these things, looking at all the factors, whether you are doing from India or foreign, or which institute you are choosing, government or private, the total cost of becoming a pilot, including everything from medical to ground school to single engine, multi engine, and type rating, and finally the line training cost. It will cost you somewhere around 80 lakhs to 1 crore to become a pilot in India in today's time. If you guys enjoyed this video and thought that this video was informative and you liked it, make sure to like and subscribe my channel, and make sure to share it with your friends everywhere as soon as possible, so all your aviator friends can get the max amount of knowledge for no cost at all. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'll see you in the next one.